What's up, everybody? This video, not a fishing video because it's raining pretty hard outside and it's cold. Anyway, this is like the fourth time I've tried to do this video because the first time I didn't like how I did it. Second time, I showed the side of the box with my address on it, and that's never a good idea with the internet. Third time, I didn't like how I worded something, so I deleted it. Now we're on the fourth try. They say third time's a charm. Well, hopefully it's the fourth time. Anyway, 6th Sense Fishing unboxing. I know I said I was going to do a monthly unboxing with 6th Sense Fishing, but I decided to cancel my subscription service until their revamped version of their service goes into effect in 2022. As a matter of fact, the only service that they have right now is a premium sack that's available. The people that already had like the tailored sack and the standard sack, which is the ones they got rid of, are grandfathered in because they had it before they decided, or 6th Sense decided to get rid of the subscription service. So yeah, the premium sack is the only one they have available if that's something you're interested in doing, and it's like $36 a month plus tax, shipping, and all that crap. Okay, let's see what we got here. Go figure, that one got untied. Anyway, 6th Sense Fishing sunglasses retainer. These are okay. They don't really hold on to the sunglasses all that well. I mean, they're about as good as they're going to get. First bait out of the bag is going to be a Crush 100X 5/8 ounce, 2 to 5 feet, and Cajun Bluegill. Take that out of the box a little bit, or so you can see it. I've been using a lot more bluegill color or patterns here lately, just because bait fish, like the bait fish that's the primary forage around here is bluegill and shad. But yeah, Crush 100X, this is about a 3-inch long crank. Very realistic pattern. Like this one's got a little bit more green on it than the Crush 50X, which is the same pattern but like 2.6-inch bait. If I'm not mistaken, 6th Sense also uses mustad trebles. I may be wrong. Don't quote me on that if they do or don't use them. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that they do. But anyway, super realistic colors. They've got a bunch of different bluegill and shad colors out there. But yeah, Crush 100X, 5/8 ounce, 2 to 5 feet. First bait out of the bag. The gun string came untied on one side, so I gotta fix that. Next bait is the Crush 50X 3/8 ounce, 2 to 5 feet in Shad Burst, which is my absolute favorite shad pattern of any crankbait on the market. Got the kill dot, a little bit of a greenback, kind of a black line right through it, and transparent lower half. Actually very realistic coloring in my opinion. But this is about a 2.6-inch long crank. Smaller, more finessey presentation. Especially like if it's good for like when you're in a lot of like smaller shad that's swimming around, or even baby crappie. That would also be another one that this the Shad Burst kind of imitates. Next up is the Cloud9 C10 5/8 ounce, 8 to 12 feet in Shad Sense. Take that out of the packaging so you can see it a little bit better. It's got a little bit of a purple back to it. Can't really see it in the video because of the lighting. But yeah, the back there is a very deep, dark, like purple color. Kill dot, and the main body, you can't really tell it in this video, but it's kind of like a sexified shad color, because once that purple starts to fade, it turns into a very, very, very faint blue. Your yellow stripe, and then like a transparent white-ish lower half. That's definitely a color that I would use in clearer water. But yeah, these ran, I think, $7.99 on their Facebook page, their website. So definitely get you some. That's a pretty dang good price for a deeper diving crank. Let's see what's next. Crush 100X 5/8 ounce, 2 to 5 feet. their packaging can be a little bit of a pain to get open sometimes. This is a, like I said, 100X shad burst, same pattern as the 50X, but the kill dot and the black line along the body are a little bit more obvious. This is about a 3-inch long crank, which is about the size, a little bit bigger than the sizes I usually use, but they dive at the same depth as the Perch 50X, just a little bit larger presentation. And if I'm not mistaken, these run like $8.99 on their page. All right, next up, 6 cents Cloud9 C10 5/8 ounce, 8 to 12 feet yellow perch. Along with shad and bluegill, yellow perch are another bait fish that's very, very common in a lot of my local waters, especially around like Parksville Lake, where it can get very deep, which a lot of the really, really deep places on that lake I can't get access to without a boat, and I don't even take my kayak out that much, especially in these cooler months. But yeah, that is a very, very realistic pattern. Like, that matches our yellow perch very, very well. These baits, I've kind of noticed, are a lot more durable and stronger than like Strike King. And I'm not saying that just because I'm a 6th Sense fan. I have thrown cranks and banged them against the pylons or whatever from bridges, or just the bottoms of bridges, trees, rocks, stuff like that. And the paint didn't stick that good. They cracked or whatever. Haven't had that issue with 6th Sense. Which, I mean, if you're going to use a bait, it's going to get scratched up, dinged, whatever, anyway. But 6th Sense baits seems to be a lot more durable. But yeah, this is this Cloud9 C10 5/8 ounce yellow perch. Another one to check out if you want like a different bluegill pattern than what everybody's throwing. Like if they're throwing, you know, shad patterns and stuff like that, and the fish are probably used to that by now, or by whenever you're going fishing. Something different than what they're commonly seen can a lot of times drag out a bite. Anyway, next bait, Crush 50X 3/8 ounce, 2 to 5 feet, Cajun Bluegill. Same pattern as the 100X, but this one's got a little bit more brown to it instead of like a, what was it, a green top. Smaller profile, I think 2.6 inch, I think that's what I say it was. Again, these run about $8.99, something like that. A lot of their cranks run about that price range, $7 to $9, depending on which ones you get. The C10 baits, by the way, are their cranks that run 6 to 12 feet, even though the packaging says 8 to 12. Next up, Crush 100X 5/8 ounce, 2 to 5 feet, shad burst. I'm not going to take that one out of the package because I'm pretty sure we already did that one. Next up is a Cloud9 C6 1/2 ounce, 4 to 8 feet. And the only reason I bought another one of these is a stick decided to grab the one I lost on the lake the other day, and it broke off within sight, and the water was like cold, and I didn't want to go down there and get it, which I easily could have. If they drop the lake level anymore, I might do that next couple of days. But Cloud9 C6 1/2 ounce, 4 to 8 feet, and threadfin shad. Greenback, kind of a, like where the green fades, it kind of has like a grayish blue color to it. Then you got your stripe and very, very pronounced kill dot. And these things have a super awesome action down in the water. Like where I was using this out the other day, you could easily see 10 to 12 feet down and see everything that was going on. You can see a lot better with some good quality fishing sunglasses. What do we have left? I think that's all the hard baits. Yeah, that's all the hard baits. Last up, and I've got some more of these on the way, but this is the, I hope that didn't go where I thought it did, because I'm going to have a hard time getting to it. Anyway, these were out of stock pretty much the days that they were put on the website. And I really wanted some in this size because they match the size of a lot of the bluegill the bass are eating very, very well, and the colors are very, very similar. 3.2 inch baby bluegill divine swim bait. It's like a green pumpkin back with a little bit of gold flake in there, a little bit of silver, I think, too. And then the bottom is got just a plain orange with some black flake in it. And you can tell how much this thing, or how much action this thing has, just from kind of showing it around to you. This thing has a ton of action, and they just look like bluegill very, very well. Now, weather, fish stress, water temperature, stuff like that can determine the, how pale or vibrant a fish's colors are. But yeah, got 3 packs of these, and I've got some more of this pattern, but in their whale swim bait, and a couple other swim baits on the way from 6thSenseFishing. But anyway, if you liked the video, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I've got another video doing an unboxing here in a couple of days when it gets here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Also, one more thing that I've been wondering about myself up until when I really started using crankbaits, and I know a lot of people wonder about now and are going to in the future, is do you have to drag crankbaits along the bottom, banging them against the rocks and stuff like that for them to work? No, you do not. That is what they're designed for, but you do not have to run them into everything on the bottom like they're designed for. Fish are suspended, different parts of the water column. A lot of it is determined by the thermocline, the water surface temperature, stuff like that. But fish are in different parts of the water column. You could take a 2 to 5 foot crankbait and run it in 8 foot of water. If there's a hungry suspended fish there, they might bite it. Not guaranteed, but they might. You could take a 8 to 12 foot diving crankbait, run it in 20 foot of water, and get the same results possibly. So yeah, if you're ever wondered, do you have to have crankbaits for specific depths? You do not. Check and wind, check and wind, check and wind. That's why I said that the crankbait is one of the easiest baits to use in a video I posted just a couple of days ago. I think it was the top whatever easiest baits to use for beginner fishermen, or whatever it ended up being. So no, you do not have to have specific cranks to catch fish in certain types of water. You can take a 2 to 5 foot, 4 to 8 foot, whatever, run it 20, 12 foot water, and catch a suspended fish if they're feeding higher up in the water column. Again, if you liked the video, like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, the swim baits that I tossed over here that I was just talking about, this is my fishing drawer. I've got spools of line, like small stuff, heavier line, and other assorted stuff. But I tossed them over here, and yeah, one of those packs of swim baits is down behind this thing now. That's gonna be fun. Not really. Anyways, thanks for watching.